join me in the Pledge of Allegiance?
Oh, 1 second. Wait on the camera. You good? Good. We call order. Matthew's going to lead us in the
Pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you.
Thank you, Matt.
I know I heard Simon earlier, I don't know if she's responding. Jasper first.
I know.
Yes, we'll need,
Look at the lights. Okay, is Jasper here? Call us. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Is everybody there, Jasper? Anybody else here? Alright, just kiss you out. So today we're presenting a proclamation commemorating service award to Jasper Park. On Friday, November 15th, 2019, the driver of bus 17 was experiencing a medical emergency while completing his route in Cedar Lake subdivision. He was unresponsive behind the wheel. The aide on the bus was not able to stop the bus and scream for help as the bus started rolling and hit a tree branch near the bus stop where Jasper was waiting. Jasper started pounding on the door, yelling for the aide to open it. The aide was able to get the door open and Jasper to board and stop the bus before any harm was done to children, cars, homes, or any of the property. Jasper's actions would have been remarkable if he even for an adult who went above and beyond for a junior high student. Therefore, I, David Golden, Mayor of the City of Smithfield, do, by the authority vested in me, do hereby on behalf of the citizens of Smithfield, Missouri, extend our thanks and congratulations to you and urge all citizens to congratulate Jasper for the honor he is receiving today, the 2nd day of March 2020. Thank you. You guys want to come and congratulate him?
That's it. That's it. Nice to meet you. Good, good. Very nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Congratulations.
I will meet you. So you got to hear about Jasper's actions from that day. And this came to my desk through some of our officers and through with our school resource officers. And excuse me, they came to me and they thought this met the qualifications of one of the internal awards we have, which also includes citizens of Smithfield. So the captain and I reviewed it and we agreed with him wholeheartedly. So it's my pleasure to present to Jasper the Smithfield Police Department Meritorious Service Award, one of only 2 that have been presented in the last 15 years, so congratulations.
He's been in here. He's been in here. There you go. All right, it's up on the screen, so just in case.
okay.
Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Melissa Knowles, solemnly swear to support the Constitution of the United States of America.
Solemnly swear to support the Constitution of the United States of America.
To support the Constitution of the State of Missouri.
To support the Constitution of the State of Missouri.
And the provisions of all laws.
And the provisions of all laws.
Of the state affecting cities of the 4th class.
Of the state affecting the cities of the 4th class.
and the ordinances of the City of Smithville,
and the ordinances of the City of Smithville,
and to demean myself faithfully
and to demean myself faithfully
as police officer for the City of Smithville, Missouri.
as police officer for the City of Smithville, Missouri.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you. Who's wearing the helmet tonight? All right, on to the restaurant part of it. Consent agenda.
Move to approve the consent agenda.
Thank you, Alderman Sarver.
Second.
Thank you. Any discussion on the consent agenda? I know it's been a while since we had a meeting, so might not be fast paced tonight. Yeah. All those in favor of approving the consent agenda say aye. Aye. All opposed say no. Motion carries. Committee reports. Planning and zoning. Wasn't much.
Wasn't much. We didn't have anything on the agenda as far as planning and zoning, but we did go over the survey for the comprehensive plan and make some recommended some changes. That's pretty much what we did.
Okay. Get out of here before 11 o'clock?
We did.
Good. Parks and Rec.
Our meeting, we talked about the comp plan, and our next Park and Rec meeting will be the same night as part of those meetings. And we also talked about a little bit about the Park and Rec master plan, and putting some of that on hold, depending on how the comp plan comes. And they talked about our sports programs and our enrollment is up on several of those sports this coming season.
Thank you.
Do you have anything else? That's
I think
my report.
Yeah, it was a good short meeting. Dog park is the only other thing. Wait. Ms. Wagner.
You have the report that was included in the packet that outlines some of the information. The recreation numbers are included in there, and some other information. I do want to highlight the information that we will be, you may have noticed some new signs on the outside of the building, and we have one more on the rear and one on the front, directing people to the rear of the building for development services. We actually kind of had a soft opening today. We left that door unlocked, and we actually had our first customer coming through the back door. But that is where we will have development services. Customers come in from now on. Brandon now has the capability of taking payments, and so we can kind of make that a one-stop shop for people to make that more accessible. We will be including information on social media later in the week, but next Monday, March 9th through Friday the 13th, we will plan and close Main Street on the east side of town, close to where the bridge was replaced, in order to allow us to remove some trees related to the Main Street Trail project. We have some tree removal mitigation that has to occur by March 31st, based on some environmental regulations. So staff will fell those trees. Those will be removed as part of the project, but we are closing the street to ensure we'll basically be working from the street, because most of those are really kind of close to the road and in the right of way and along the road. So we hope to get that done as quickly as possible, maybe not have to have the street closed for the full week. But we are contacting the fire protection district, the ambulance service, and the school district to ensure that they're aware of that, so that they can plan accordingly for that time frame as well. Also, the street department today was out beginning pothole repair, and we'll continue that this week. We did post information to Facebook and encouraged people to report potholes on reporting concern, and try to see a pretty significant number of responses on that, so that's good. We'll stay on top of those. It was interesting this morning as I was getting around. I also heard on the news MoDOT work their plans on pothole repairs on major roadways, so we're now into hopefully done with snow season and now into construction season and repairs. As Alderman Zarber indicated, the survey for the comprehensive plan is available. We have received 313 responses on that. A lot of those come from the school. We've encouraged teachers, and Ms. Nichols has really got her students involved. So we're skewed pretty heavily on the youth. So would encourage you all to reach out to friends, neighbors, churchgoers, anyone that posts to your social media to encourage people to take that survey. We do have the link on our website. As much information as we can get informs those focus group meetings that will be held in March. Would also strongly encourage that you all reach out to those contacts and encourage them to not only participate in attending those focus group sessions the week of March 23rd, but to pre-register for those. It just helps us kind of understand the state plan, group size, and how things might look as we have those discussions. Those meetings are Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of that week, and then Thursday evening will be a follow-up, kind of debriefing all of the information we've received, so that will be an important meeting as well. And then finally, as the mayor said, we've not had as many meetings recently, and we have a few more through the spring that he's recommended for change, canceling the March 17th meeting due to spring break, and then rescheduling both the March 31st and April 7th meetings. March 30th is the candidate forum, March 31st is the candidate forum, so in order to allow people to attend that, the mayor's recommended we move that to the 30th, that Monday, and then election day is April 7th, so I was recommended moving that to the 6th.
Is it 30th? Anybody not able to make it? I know a couple of you are probably, one of you, I guess, is the candidate for it. Did they invite you to the candidate?
Yes, it's schools.
Mostly school, just school?
Well, I think sometimes they'll let a city candidate get up and talk for like 3 minutes, but I mean.
You're actually, I think, at all those times. Okay. Okay, yeah, so I just thought that, and then last year we rescheduled the election day one as well, so. How's that? Now, speed round. First resolution is agenda item number 8. Alderman Walker.
I move to approve resolution 770, approval of payment to AP Construction.
Alderman Atkins. Second. Any questions or discussion? All those in favor of approving resolution 770 say aye. Aye. All opposed say no. Motion carries. Next item is number 9. Resolution 771, Alderman Wilson.
Move to approve resolution 771, award bid number 2004, Main Street water line.
Thank you. Do you have a second? Alderman Sarver.
Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor of approving resolution 771 say aye. Aye. All opposed say no. Motion carries. Next item is number 10, resolution 772. Alderman Holbert.
I move to approve resolution 772, the authorization number 90 for 188th Street water lines at 169 Highway.
Do you have a second? Alderman Wilson.
Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor of approving resolution 772 say aye. All opposed say no. Motion carries. Alderman Wilker.
I move to approve resolution 773, the liquor license for Aroma Bistro.
Thank you. Alderman Chevalier.
I'll second that.
Thank you. All those in favor of approving resolution 773 say aye. Aye. All opposed say no. Motion carries. I had dinner there the other night. It was delicious. Next item, number 12. Alderman Holbert.
I move to approve resolution 774, the tower maintenance contract with Wire Iron Incorporated.
Thank you. Second. Alderman Wilson.
Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor of approving resolution 774 say aye. Aye. All opposed say no. Motion carries. Next is number 13, resolution 775. Alderman Butler.
I move to approve resolution 775, liquor license for J-Star Inc.
Thank you. Alderman Schiller.
Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor of approving resolution 775 say aye. Aye. All opposed say no. Motion carries. Public comment, I have one card. Do you have any additional cards? First card is Mr.
804 East Summit here in Smithville. I'm here with my dad about the property on 104 North Bridge. That is the first property next to the gazebo. The problem is we have a vacant building there that every time it rains, water comes into the building. The reason the water comes into the building is when they completed the streetscape, they did not reconnect the drain that's on the city lot. And I've got an outline here if I could pass this around. The drain was not reconnected to the streetscape. The storm drain wasn't reconnected there. So the water sits in there. We've owned that building for over 50 years. We had an insurance company in there for over 25 years. Never had a problem with water getting in that building. As soon as they completed the streetscape and didn't reconnect that drain, it gets wet in there every time it rains. So that's been about 8 times. The problem is we're losing $600 a month in rent on that building. And it's kind of, and that's been for 9 months now. And we're trying to get somebody to pay attention and get this storm drain reconnected. That's what we're trying to do. The city bought that gazebo lot in 1980, and then they backfilled, brought in a lot of dirt and put in there, which caused a drainage problem. And then the city went in and put that drain in, and we haven't had any problems for 30 years, over 30 years. But now we've got a problem because the drain didn't work no more. Is there any questions? Okay, thank you.
Mr. Jack?
My name's Sean Jack. I live at 802 East Summit Street. My only issue is Mr. Wagner. We talked, last time I came up here a month or so ago, we talked about the snow removal for the senior center. I got it checked, but no phone call, no email, nothing.
They left a message for us to talk, and I'm sorry we were able to connect. We could,
Left a message when, because I can pull up all my phone records and show there's been no phone calls from anyone other than my work contacts. And that's why I gave the work phone number, because it's tracked. And this is the second time I've had issues with. And you're like, oh yeah, I'll call you and talk to you and everything. Never got a phone call, never got an email, nothing from you. Your communication skills are poor at best.
okay, I'll talk to you after.
Thank you. Next item on the agenda is number 15, appointment of Angela Gillen for the Legacy Fund Committee. I think her resume and everything's attached. She served recently on the Chamber Board. She works at Edward Jones on the street, so Bob decided to resign from the board. He's got some other stuff to work on, so we'll interview that. So I appoint Angela Gillen to replace Bob Foster for the Legacy Fund Committee. Clerk, please call the roll.
Alderman Blumker.
Aye.
Alderman Chevalier.
Aye.
Alderman Gilbert.
Aye.
Alderman Atkins.
Aye.
Alderman Sarver.
Aye.
Alderwoman Wilson.
Aye.
6-0.
Motion carries. Nikki, you got a full board. Any new business? Alderman Chevalier.
I guess that's like maybe an opportunity to understand more about this issue right here. Ask questions.
Okay. We will follow up.
I'll visit, make sure that I understand. Okay.
Anything else? As a reminder, spring break, so the next meeting will not be until the 30th, unless something comes up and we have to call an emergency meeting. Other than that, I don't see you, unless you're planning and zoning or parks or other things. With that, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn. Sergeant?
A motion to adjourn.
Alderman Holder?
Second motion?
All in favor of adjourning, say aye. Aye. All opposed, say no. Motion carries. We stand adjourned.